Do you travel with weird things in your bag? It's the Jubal Show. Well, apparently a lot of people do. And they don't even care enough to get them back from the airlines. And that's why the website unclaimedbaggage.com just shared its annual list of the weirdest lost luggage items that went unclaimed last year.
Oh, this is fun. This is like digging through somebody's luggage without them knowing.
Do they auction it off?
I think you can actually buy things from unclaimedbaggage.com if you want to. But
that's cool.
here's a list of the weirdest things that they say they found in people's unclaimed baggage last year. And keep in mind, these are people that you're traveling with. Could be somebody that you're sitting next to who has this in their bag. But gold-plated golf clubs.
Whoa.
Hey.
That's cool. Why wouldn't you want that back?
They're worth $60,000.
Oh, my gosh.
And somebody just left them.
And didn't claim
at the
it.
airport. Yeah, no, didn't claim it.
Who takes those on a plane? Just leave back home.
They were probably purchased with drug money and they knew better.
Yeah, they're like, we cannot go back and get those golf clubs. So what are some of the weirdest items that were found in unclaimed bags last year? We're going over the list from unclaimedbaggage.com. A beekeeping outfit, a full beekeeping outfit. The weird part is that these go unclaimed. Like, if you are traveling with a full beekeeping outfit, you think you need that.
Yeah.
How do you just like, well, no, whatever.
Maybe it was a kink and they were like, I don't want them to know that's my kink, so I'm just going to let it ride.
That's the only thing I think of. It's like you're so ashamed you don't want somebody to see your face to match it to the item. But so far, these things are legit.
I know. It's another weird. I'd be like, oh, cool, you're a beekeeper in town to do some beekeeping. Obviously, it wasn't for that if they're going to leave it unclaimed. The website unclaimedbaggage.com just released the weirdest items that went unclaimed last year from people's luggage. A 1 ounce gold bar, 99.99% gold, worth several $1,000s. Someone just left that.
Why are we leaving gold on planes and airports? Like, what?
They just forgot about it, I guess.
Are you that rich?
That's insane. Like, it makes me wonder if they're leaving them or if the airport is telling them that they lost their baggage and
trying to take the gold.
And then the bag is just stored somewhere and the person who owns it never finds it.
Also, though, if you're walking around with a gold plate or a gold whatever, I think you have enough money to buy yourself a new one.
True.
Who walks around with that?
Do you have to check that? Like, why would you check that? Wouldn't you want that on your person?
It's heavy.
Yeah, I'd want to wear it around my neck.
Yeah.
The website unclaimedbaggage.com just released the weirdest items that went unclaimed last year in people's baggage. A suitcase full of rat poison.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, what are you traveling with a suitcase full of rat poison
Yeah, and I
for?
definitely wouldn't go back to claim it.
We know why. They would have been investigated heavily for murder.
Right.
A meteorite was also found in a bag and left unclaimed.
That's cool.
Cool.
They were able to figure out it was a part of a meteor that fell to Earth in the year 1576.
That's crazy.
Somebody just left that.
And those things are worth a lot of money, too.
You sell them to like museums and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Why did he have it? Is anyone not curious as to why he had this in his bag?
I mean, if I found a meteorite, I'd keep it.
I think I'm just more shocked why they wouldn't go get it. Why did you want to lose that?
We're going over a list from unclaimedbaggage.com of the strangest items that people left unclaimed last year at the airport. A didgeridoo.
What is that?
It's an Australian instrument.
Oh,
what do you mean?
It's the one that goes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know the name of that.
That's cool.
That's a
I've heard it, but I didn't know the name of it.
That sounds like
Great impersonation, Jubal.
Yeah, that's kind of what a didgeridoo sounds
What
like.
does it look like?
It's like it's very long. It's a big, long instrument.
Yeah, it's like a flute.
It's like a huge flute,
Yeah.
sort
It
of.
looks like a rain stick.
Yeah, kind of like one of
yeah.
those rain sticks. Yeah, it's really long, so it's not easy to lose track of. But somebody just left their didgeridoo.
Oh, well, get another one.
They're
Yeah.
just trying to spread the love of music.
Where'd my didgeridoo go?
I wouldn't even know how to spell that word.
That's the coolest name for an instrument, though. Are
Yeah.
you kidding me?
The greatest impersonation ever, Jubal.
On the plane doing that.
Yeah, were they playing it on the plane?
Yeah, I just left it on accident.
A matching pair of samurai swords was also left at the airport.
Bro, when
Now,
you forget your
Jubal's
bag?
offended by this.
I know.
Don't leave your samurai swords behind.
What kind of ninja
Maybe
are
they
you?
were an actual samurai, but they had to split, you know? Like something happened, and they're like, we just got to get out of here.
Why do you have them at the airport?
Yeah, that's a better question.
You never know when some samurai action's about to jump off.
Samurai action.
That's kind of scary.
We're going over a list of the weirdest things that unclaimedbaggage.com reported being found in people's luggage last year that they just didn't feel the need to pick up. A set of grills with diamonds
What?
and 10 karat gold worth over $40,000.
Wow.
So
Just left their
insane.
grills.
Wait, did they just leave their teeth?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they left their gold, whatever teeth?
Yeah.
Guys, I quit. I'm going to go work at the airport and just start taking things out of luggage and pawning them.
Don't you need your teeth? I'm like, why was that even out of your mouth?
Well, it's more of like an accessory than it is
Yeah.
like your teeth. You know,
Okay.
so, but
Tell
wow.
you what the number one weirdest thing that unclaimedbaggage.com said went unclaimed from people's luggage last year. A bionic knee was also on there.
What?
Somebody just left that behind at the airport.
Don't you think they need it?
Yeah.
Nope. Got spare.
A prosthetic knee with a built-in motor.
Cool.
They're pretty sure it was a prototype for something, and someone just left it. Like,
Yeah.
how do you show up to your tech company meeting where you're like building a new knee, and you're like, oh my god,
I lost it.
I forgot the knee at the airport. Oh no.
And you don't try to find
Yeah,
it.
you don't try to get it back.
Furthermore, why does that not set off an alarm when it's going through security? Like, what is that? That looks like a you-know-what.
And the number one weirdest thing that unclaimedbaggage.com says was found in people's luggage last year, a fully assembled humanoid robot.
Whoa.
Someone was traveling with that in their suitcase.
How does it fit?
What do you? It's a robot. You can just take it apart. You gotta put it back together.
Yeah, I don't know if it means
He
life
said
size,
He
right?
said assembled.
Yeah, fully assembled robot.
I'm
But a robot could be many different sizes. Let's be honest.
picturing like like those little ones in
Right.
Star Wars.
Yeah, it
Those
doesn't
that
have to be a
just, like, roll.
humanoid
okay.
size.
Ah.
A robot can be, you know.
Like a little human.
Yeah.
Why did he have
Again,
that?
why do you forget? Is it okay to leave that though?
Why do you have it?
You would think if you're traveling with a fully sized humanoid robot, that's something that you need.
He said no.
That would scare me. I'm like, can you go ahead
You
and send that
yeah.
to like FBI or whoever?
Open up a
handles-
bag and it looks like there's a human inside.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good.
It's time for Nina's What's Trending.
How do you think you would react if you were leaving a late night sushi dinner with your partner? You get to your car and you notice paparazzi's just all around it.
Ooh.
Pose.
What?
Start posing.
That's probably a better reaction than what Justin Bieber did. I'll tell you what he did in just a second. But first, there's a story about an aviation YouTuber who has really been thrown under the bus by quite a few people because he has over 1 million subscribers. And he found himself getting all this backlash because he was talking about how he was stranded in Singapore due to the missiles in the Middle East. So he made a video talking about how long that would take. Are we okay over there?
I don't think I have the audio that you need.
Sorry, I'm getting
Should
distracted
be on
because you
page.
guys are talking to
Oh,
each
got
other
it,
and I
one
don't know what's going on. Is it there? Should I
It's
keep
there.
going?
It's there.
Yeah, keep going.
Okay. So the aviation YouTuber basically said that they would be stranded there for weeks because there were no possible seats to be found. But he accidentally told on himself when he did reveal that you could fly economy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Your next available flight might be in 1 or 2 weeks. And as the days go on, as I said, this is probably only going to get worse. There are a few seats on some days in economy, but even those are selling fast. So the amount of backup options that you'll have at the last minute will be virtually non-existent.
There are seats, but it's like poor people seats. And
Right.
No.
So he said that he made that video, tells on himself, and then people that watched it went and looked at all of the seats that were available, and there was tons of
A
economy
lot.
seats.
He just doesn't want to fly economy.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
I'm stranded, you guys. This is terrible.
All I have is economy.
And I just need to get home. I'll do anything except fly regular people class.
That's exactly what he said. For real. So, the more you know. Bad Bunny's halftime show shattered records even more than we thought originally. In the first 24 hours on all of the streaming networks, it got over 4.1 billion
Wow.
views.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Amazing.
It's the most viewed halftime show performance
Dang.
ever.
Holy.
Think about that. I think there's like 8 billion people on Earth.
And half of them watch.
Oh my
Something
God.
like that, yeah.
That's so crazy. I know. And just thinking back, though, to all the build up to it and all of the scandal around it. And then this is what you get. Bad Bunny did his thing and everybody watched.
That's nuts.
I know. It's a lot of people. That would make me very self conscious.
Bad Bunny. It's a very bad bunny. I just want to interview him once just so I can call him Mr. Bunny a bunch.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Oh my
know.
god.
You throw in a couple of that bad, you know, bunny baby.
Hi, Mr. Bunny.
Nice to meet you.
And have him not get it that it's a joke. You just be like, that was really weird.
Yeah, that guy is really strange.
Tell me, where does the last name Bunny come from, Mr. Bunny?
I'm like, what?
What are you talking about?
Is there a Mrs. Bunny?
Yeah. Is there a Mrs. Bunny in your future?
Okay, lastly, how would you react if paparazzi was waiting for you outside of your car after a late night sushi dinner? So Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber were leaving a sushi spot, and actually Justin's been pretty quiet. He hasn't been wilding out on paparazzi in a while. However, this time he got into his car, grabbed a Fuji bottle, and started throwing it at him.
Yeah. Honestly, legit, I would be upset probably. I'd be very annoyed.
Oh my God, I would be so annoyed.
Right.
They're
If they're
constant-
crowding your car and you can't get in, especially if you're with your wife and you're trying to get her into the car safe and you know, like they're crowding the door or whatever, I might lose it, you know.
I think for sure.
Yeah.
I think for sure. That was pretty tame for him. Water bottle.
Oh, the Fuji water bottle.
Yeah, what do you think I meant?
We said a Fuji. He threw a Fuji at him, and I was like,
A Fuji
Lauren
bottle.
Hill? What do you thought?
Oh, an apple.
I thought he was throwing bras.
Oh, my bad.
Wyclef was
He
flying
had
across
all
the
of
room.
the Fujis in his back seat and just started throwing them at him.
what is he throwing? What the-
Water bottle.
You know what's sad is I don't even think Victoria gets our joke.
I got the apple.
You're
know
so
who the
young, she
Fugees
doesn't
was
even
a
know who the
group
Fugees are.
Way back.
A group of
Yeah.
singers?
Back in the olden days.
Oh, cool. Wait, so they had them just...
Do you know who Lauren Hill is?
no.
She probably knows the songs if she hears
She
them.
does. She does.
Yeah, it's all good. You know, ooh la la la. It's the way that
No.
we're going. All right. That's what's trending.
The look on her face right now.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, I still don't get the joke though. So what? They have this group.
So it's a group. So he was talking about throwing the group outside of the car.
They have the girl band in the car.
It's not a girl. band.
Moving right along.
Jubal's trying to find a song.
Yeah, so I'm trying to find a song from Lauren Hill for you, just so you know that it's a
I
person.
feel like I know
Can't
the
take
name.
my eyes off of you.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
just too good to be
Be true. Yes.
That was in 10 Things I Hate About You. Such a good movie. That song was in the movie.
She's an amazing artist.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's
a
what you
good
meant to
movie,
say.
too.
And Freeze was saying he threw her at them.
Oh.
The Fugees.
Refugee camp.
You don't recognize this at all? No?
Like,
I feel like you would.
You
told us
already
the
should
song.
know this.
Wait,
She
what?
shouldn't- I mean, it's not her fault.
No, there's a lot of good music.
Oh, yeah.
But anything you don't,
I heard a
it's
different
okay.
version. But
That is who Justin Bieber threw at the paparazzi.
still very good.
What, am I some sort of a mentally challenged airhead? No, not even. I didn't say that. I was like, why am I even listening to you to begin with? You're a virgin who can't drive.
It's time for America's favorite trivia game, you versus Victoria. Your chance to take on Victoria Ramirez in a game of trivia for Demi Lovato tickets today. And let's meet today's contestant for you versus Victoria, Casey. What's up, Casey?
Hi, Jubal.
Hi. How are you?
My cousin's name.
I'm great. How are you?
I'm terrific.
Hi, Casey.
I'm doing good too, in case you were wondering.
Hi, everybody.
You didn't say hi to her. You have to say hi first.
Are you ready to take on Victoria?
I am.
All right. Well, we're going to send Victoria out of the studio. And while she's leaving, Casey,
Get out of here.
Game is played like this. You have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know one, just say pass. And Victoria has to beat you outright to win, okay?
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Casey, your time starts now.
Which instrument did Louis Armstrong famously play?
The trumpet.
Who was the first female prime minister of the UK?
Oh, shit. Ooh, sorry. Pass.
What is the national animal of Australia?
The koala bear. Oh, the kangaroo.
What color are emeralds?
Green.
What actor played Iron Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Oh. What is his name?
Your time is
Oh,
severely up,
shoot.
Casey. You
Dang
want to
it.
try to take a guess?
Oh, God. He's handsome. He has dark hair.
Yes.
Dang it. No.
We'll bring Victoria back into the studio. And while she's getting settled and putting on her headphones and stuff, Casey, what's something interesting about you that you would like people to know?
Oh. interesting about me? You know, I'm not very interesting.
Oh, that's a lie.
I don't know.
Everybody always says that about themselves. You know?
Yeah, it's true.
I don't think I'm very interesting, you know, but then people tell me that I am. So I'm like, all right, I guess I am. You know? I mean, I think I have things about me that I think are interesting, but I think other people wouldn't care.
Right.
So, Casey, what's something that you think is interesting about yourself, but think people don't care about?
That's a better way of putting
I
it.
don't know.
Because I think everybody
My
feels
children? I don't know.
Okay, that's about your children, not you.
Okay.
What are you into? You got anything that you?
I love dogs. I love working out.
Okay.
Reading. You know, just
Okay.
a regular old gal.
What's the last book you
Wine
read?
drinking.
Yeah, what's the
Oh,
wine
We
drinking?
could
the
be very.
yellow wife.
The
The yellow
what?
wife.
The yellow.
What's that
The
about?
yellow wife.
The yellow wife?
it's
She had
about-
jaundice?
Not quite.
Shit, hepatitis? What's it about?
It's about slavery.
Oh, wow.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's an interesting
Yeah.
book.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right. It was very good. I suggest it.
All right. Well, here we go, Victoria. 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know one, just say pass. And you have to beat Casey outright to win. And Casey, you can tell Victoria when to go.
1, 2, 3, go, Victoria.
Which instrument did Louis Armstrong famously play?
Was that not the guy who rode the bike? Oh crap. Violin.
Who was the first female prime
Yes,
minister
the guy who
of
rode
the
the bike.
UK?
We didn't say that the guy who rode the bike. Come on, y'all know the guy who rode the bike. Wait, what? I'm sorry. Go back.
Who was the first female prime minister of the UK?
Oh, I'm not even gonna try that. Nope. Next.
What is the national animal of
Oh.
Australia?
Lance Armstrong. Dang. A kangaroo? What'd you ask? What's it? Wait. Whoa. That 30 seconds went so fast.
Did you guess on
up.
that one?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you guess?
Sydney?
All right.
All right.
Oh, I tried to give her a chance.
Let's send it over
Ah, dang it!
to the scoreboard and see how you guys did with our scoreboard producer freeze.
I tried to give you a chance,
I
Victoria.
know.
Casey had 3 and Victoria had 0.
Oh, Casey.
Wow.
Beat down
yes.
today. You beat
Well.
Victoria. You got Demi Lovato tickets too.
Thank you.
And you learned something interesting about yourself.
Yes.
Can I
yes.
take a
fun.
second?
All right, let's get the answers now with Nina.
Louis Armstrong played the trumpet.
Oh,
Margaret
that's cool.
Thatcher was the first female prime minister of the UK.
Yeah, you were thinking of Lance Armstrong. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's the bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the bike guy. But I knew there was. I said Armstrong and or the bike, and all of y'all just like looked at me, and I was like, no, I swear there's a bike guy.
Well,
named
I
Armstrong,
think we
too.
knew who you were talking about. You just, it was different.
Isn't there an astronaut that was an
Yes, there's
Armstrong
a bike
as well?
guy, an
Yeah.
astronaut guy, and
Neil.
now a
Neil,
Louis.
Louis,
and Lance.
Lance.
Are they all brothers? Oh
Yeah.
How cool would that
They were
be?
the
Powerful
Jonas
last
Brothers
name.
before the Jonas Brothers.
A powerful family.
Yeah, for real.
Neil, Louis, and Lance.
The kangaroo is the national animal of Australia.
Tried to give it to you.
Dude, I didn't know what the question was. I should have just stayed with it. Dang it.
Emeralds are green, and Robert Downey Jr. is the actor that played Iron Man.
Bro, are you serious right now?
Yeah, girl, you just didn't get there. You just gotta focus, just for like.
I knew all 3 of those.
I'm sure you did.
I did.
Casey, thank you for playing. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You too. Bye.
Bye. We play you versus Victoria the same time every single weekday morning. Remember, if you want to play, just DM us at the Jubal Show or go to thejubalshow.com. What is it, Victoria?
You couldn't have put those questions at the front of the front of the time.
You cannot blame me for your
Nina,
distractions.
those have been way easier for me to get.
Not my problem.
I'm just
The name of the game isn't make it easy for Victoria.
be nice.
They were
wanna win.
options.
Well, they not to the very end.
Focus.
I can't.
It's a fight. It's a fight.
Not my problem.
Ray is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Lucas. So in a few minutes, we'll call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But first, Ray, how long has it been since you heard from Lucas?
Oh, it's been 2 weeks now, and it's
2
been
weeks.
radio silence.
All right. That's a little while.
Yeah. How did you guys leave it at the end of the date?
You know, honestly, I thought everything was fine. It was one of the most nourishing dates I've had in a very long time.
Nourishing.
But
Oh.
fulfilling, satisfying, validating. I thought it was a perfect date. But so far right now, I've texted him 3 times and absolutely nothing. So I don't know what went wrong.
Dang.
Oh, no. Okay, well, why don't you tell us about the date?
he took me to a rooftop dinner, super romantic.
Oh, nice.
He split a dessert with me. It was like Disney movie worthy. Held my hand across the table, and after dinner, he walked around with me downtown. And he even made the first kiss.
Okay.
I felt like it was serious. Like, it wasn't like an accidental kiss. It was completely intentional.
That's good. I don't know. I've never had an accidental kiss on a date, but anyway.
Oh, yeah. I have. It is awkward.
Okay.
It is so awkward. Yes. You know, one person goes in for the cheek, the other one goes in for like side lip.
No, never mind. I have had those. It is very awkward.
Yeah.
You just got a visual.
I thought I wasn't sure what to picture with that accidental kiss, but that makes sense.
Well, it was really cute, you know. More happened. But not everything happened. Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said it.
So, you know, he came back to my place. We did not hook up, but we did make out. It was really romantic. You know, we stayed up talking late. He even stayed over. Again, like I said, we didn't hook up, but it was very innocent overall.
So y'all just like slept?
We literally just, you know, made out and talked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah, and the next morning he even kissed me on the forehead and said this was really nice.
Wow.
That's weird. Why would you go somebody after all of that? Sounds like he really liked you. To go back to your place and, I mean, unless he was trying to get it and it didn't happen, did it feel like he was trying to get more out of you?
No, honestly, I think I've been analyzing it a lot. I think if anything, I think he was just a little freaked out by this little habit that I have. I think, I'm not sure. But I have this thing where I pull out my phone and I write down little moments that make me happy.
Oh,
okay.
You know? Yeah. So like, let's see if like I hear a good quote, I'll save it. If something feels romantic, I'll put it in my notes. You know, if a moment feels meaningful, I'll document it so that I can journal about it later.
That's not weird.
Why would that be a problem?
Yeah.
Well, I did it at dinner. I paused like mid-conversation and I typed soft rooftop lighting, the city humming. This feels like the beginning of something.
Okay.
Did he know that that's what you wrote?
Well,
yeah. Okay. So he laughed. And he said, are you like live blogging me or something?
Oh, okay. So he was maybe thinking it was weird.
Maybe. Yeah.
okay. So then maybe that's not the issue. Because if he's still like hanging out, like.
Right.
Did you tell him that it was not blogging? It's just your notes?
I mean, of course. Yeah. Like, you know, later when he saw me writing, you know, he said it in a joking way, but like maybe he wasn't joking. He said, please don't include me in your memoir. I want our magic to stay a mystery. I mean, I thought it was cute, but he brought it up again.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like mixed messages.
But he's ghosted you ever since.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and maybe get you a second date if you still want one, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, we'll get your first date follow-up next. It's the Jubal Show. Right in the middle of your first date follow-up, and if you're just joining us, Ray is on the phone, and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Lucas. So we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But before we do that, Ray, why don't you break down your date with Lucas again for us real quick?
Yeah, so I had an amazing date with Lucas. You know, he took me to a rooftop bar. We had dessert, held my hand, the works, walked around downtown. He gave me a kiss. He ended up spending the night at my place. And I'm not sure exactly what happened, but he ghosted me now for what, like 3 weeks? Okay. Or 2 weeks. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. I texted him 3 times. Nothing. I think maybe he's like a little weirded out because I like to journal in my phone, like as things are happening. And I did that a few times during our date because I wanted to remember these sweet moments.
Aww.
Okay. And you think that might be why he's ghosting you?
I do think so because I can't think of any other reason.
Okay. Well, are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Hi, may I speak to Lucas, please?
Yeah, who's calling?
Hey, Lucas, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Lucas. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. What's up?
Hey, why am I getting a call from a radio show?
That's a good question. Have you ever listened to The Jubal Show before, Lucas?
Yeah, I've heard of it. I've definitely heard it before.
Cool. Well, we do a segment on the show that's called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and you ghost them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting. And we got an email about you from somebody.
Yeah, okay.
And her name is Ray.
Yep, that's what I figured. So
okay.
About this.
Yeah, so Ray.
This is all her doing, yes.
It is her doing, okay.
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah, we talked to her about your date. She said it sounded fantastic. Would you mind telling us why you're ghosting her?
I mean, yeah, the date was fine, and I guess, I don't know, we're doing this on the radio. I don't know if I really feel comfortable with that.
You said it's her doing, and anybody who does these, we tell them that you have to be prepared to hear whatever. So she knows that it's a potential you could say something that she's not going to like.
I mean,
Try us.
There's just some stuff going on at work. There's another girl at work that she's actually my ex that I dated for 4 years.
So
you
work with your ex?
Yeah, we all work together, and
Ray too.
Aaron, yeah. So we broke up 3 months ago. We still share a dog, and I guess what I didn't mention is that we also still live together.
Oh, so you still live with your ex, who you also work with?
Yeah, it's only been 3 months, so it's not, I just haven't had, it's obviously not permanent. It's just that, like I said, we were together for 4 years. We share a dog. So I stayed at Ray's place. When I just told Aaron, I was like, I'm not going to be home tonight. I'm going to work late and then probably crash at a buddy's. And she, just to put it mildly, she lost her mind. She confronted me.
Oh.
She was like, if you're emotionally moving on this fast, it's only been 3 months. We have a dog. We live together. She was like, then you need to move out now. And she was like, no more situationship, whatever we're calling this. And I just kind of panicked, and I realized I just hadn't actually ended it with my ex. So I just, I didn't want to bring Ray into, I didn't want to bring her into this,
But you did already.
How do you not end things with your ex, though?
Lucas, I do have to let you know that Ray is actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
What? I thought it was an email.
Well, it started that way.
Yeah.
I am shocked, absolutely stunned. You could have told me it was about her. And, I wondered, and we had talked about it because you did confide in me so many times about things.
Yeah.
But you said that it was casual with her. You never mentioned anything about having a relationship with her ever. So why didn't you just tell me something? I just figured if there was anything, you would eventually tell me and that you would pick her. May the best woman win kind of thing.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't about. It was not about a choosing. It was just what the timing of it was. I know we've had a connection, and I just was like, she's my ex. Now I can sort of pursue this. If we had been able to go out again, I wasn't trying to hurt you. I wasn't trying to lie to you. I just was like, this part of it doesn't bear that level of explanation yet. We were just going out for a first date.
What are you talking about? You literally spent the night at my place and then you went home to her.
Well, obviously, it's not just the kind of thing where you can be like, oh, we're breaking up. Okay, I'll be out in an hour. Your life is there. So it takes a little time. Like I said, it's in process. And once the divorce is final, I'm ready to move on fully.
Divorce?
What?
But you're actually married. You're married.
What? What do you mean? What?
You just said divorce.
Oh, I did.
Wow. Okay. Well, it seems like you have a lot to figure out, Lucas.
You do.
But I do have to ask, because it is a first date follow-up. Lucas, would you like another date with Ray? We'll pay for it.
I would want to go out again.
Oh, what?
I just,
okay.
Yeah.
I want to go out again. I'm interested in her. I had a good time. I just need time to sort things out so I can focus on her, which is what I would plan to do.
Well, I guess we should be asking Ray. Do you even want to go out with this guy again?
You know, fine, but only if you move out.
What?
Wait, you're saying
Promise
yes?
me that it's over with Aaron.
You do want to go out with him again?
I need him to promise me that it's actually over with her and that he's cleared his drawer from her bathroom.
Okay.
And he's moved out, and then we can go on a date.
Well, congratulations, Ray. It looks like you're going to go on a second date with Lucas as soon as he figures out
It's divorce.
his divorce. We just found that out.
Oh, no.
Congratulations.
Great. You can start to document the beginning of our fairy tale, huh?
Okay. How do you keep a man interested? It's the Jubal Show. That's one of the age-old questions, I guess. But thanks to Match.com, now we have an answer.
Oh, thanks, Match.com.
Because I guess they say these are the surefire ways to keep a guy interested.
Do people still use Match.com?
I think it's an app now, so probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if they're releasing articles like this, you might read
And
it.
people are kind of making fun of the article. So we'll go over it and see if you agree with this. But here are the surefire ways that you can keep a guy interested, according to Match.com. Stay in touch. Probably good to talk to the dude.
Yeah.
If you want a dude to stay interested.
That's usually where you lose me, if I'm being honest.
But it's
That
so,
is true. That is true, Victoria.
it's so funny, though. When people say to stay in touch and be the person that's talking, the guys actually don't like that as much.
What do you mean?
I
They
don't
like
know,
it when you don't.
Yeah, because the more you stay in touch, the less they stay in touch.
It
So disappeared.
says, send him a quick message so he knows you're thinking about him. Something like, just saw a raccoon and it reminded me of you.
What?
That's a random text.
That's
but-
a weird one.
Yeah.
You know what I used to do back in the day? I'd be like, hey, I had a dream last night about you. Want to hear about it?
Just to see if they would respond.
Yeah, and it was just a reason to reach out. Like, oh my gosh, I was thinking about you this morning because you were in my dream last night.
But you're making an effort. That's the thing. Is like I think a lot of people get caught up in this. Who's texting first? Who's gonna,
But it's a turn off. Is the point?
No. As a guy, the article is about what guys want, and we want to have you reach out and tell us something.
They have not stayed.
Sounds like a you problem, not a me problem.
We're going over a list from Match.com that they just published called The Surefire Ways to Keep a Guy Interested. Feed the fire is another one. They say, let him know he's sexy, but in increasingly confusing ways.
Wait, what?
Like confusing
In
ways.
confusing ways specifically, they
Don't
say.
confuse us.
No, that will work.
For example, whisper things like, you have the posture of a Roman statue.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, what
And
does
be
that
like,
do?
What is that? What does that mean?
First of all, no, I don't.
When Jubal said it, I felt good. So
Yeah, you did, Chris?
Keep them on their toes.
Just saying confusing things to them.
They stay longer when they're confused.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, yeah, because they're just like, well, I don't know if I should leave or still hang out.
I'll just stay still.
Yeah. I'm gonna pause and just pretend like I'm dead. Like roadkill. The raccoon thing now makes sense.
And then 6 months later, we're still in a relationship. Look how that works.
See?
Match.com just released their surefire ways to keep a guy interested. Wear sexy underwear.
They don't care.
No, we do.
Just, even if he never sees it, just knowing you're wearing something dramatic under your clothes, like a feather boa or sequin short.
No feather boas, though.
Under your sweatpants will boost your confidence.
I don't need you looking like Jake the Snake Roberts, okay?
But we have talked about this, though, and I've told you guys about the times that I invested in some really cute outfits, and nobody cared.
I feel like
Nobody
guys.
cared. They were ready for it to be gone. They were happy with me in a t-shirt.
Well, I mean, we definitely want to take it off. That's the goal, but to have it there, it's nice.
Yeah, I agree. It's nice, but like sequin shorts under sweat, like the sequins would maybe throw me off.
I don't need a boa either.
Are you dancing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, big stepper.
You have gymnastics class after this, or have you started doing like figure skating? What's going on? What's up with the sequins?
Start spreading the news.
What about the white fur?
Putting on the Ritz.
You know, like the white fur, though, like around Christmas time. Like, that's normal.
Yeah.
I feel like Santa baby. You know?
I'm more of a lace guy, not a fur guy. But
But then what if you had like that instead of like like instead of like a bra. Like that's like kind of like sexy. No, like
we're all looking at Victoria like, what do you know about it, bro?
Yeah, situation. It's situational though.
Okay, loud man.
If like we were
Man,
just
watch
out
it.
on a date for a while and then you take off your shirt and there's a feather boa underneath, I'm like, that could not have been comfortable.
I think it's cool.
You went through a lot to pull this off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought your shoulders looked very big.
Why are you so bulgy?
Another thing from Match.com on how to make sure a guy stays interested. It says to stir his senses. Wear a signature scent so strong that when you walk through the room for 3 hours, people can still smell it.
Oh.
In other words, put on way too much perfume.
Yeah, smell like my grandma. My grandma used to do that.
Also says
different.
spray your perfume on his couch and things like that.
No, don't do that.
Oh.
Well, it's just
So
like
they're
when you-
always there.
When you have
Yeah.
it on and you just are like cuddling on the couch or on the pillow, yeah, it's nice. And you just and it's nice when you get that text where it's like, I can still smell you. Like, I love that.
Yeah, but don't spray my couch.
Okay, but it's still not grandma.
Don't spray my couch.
Different smells.
Once you spray my couch, I start feeling like you don't trust me and you're starting to
Yeah.
mark your territory,
Mark your
and that's
territory,
weird.
right?
That's when you just take a hair and leave it there. Different.
Nia's got all the tactics.
I do.
We're going over a list from Match.com on the surefire ways to keep a guy interested. We'll tell you what the number one way is in just a second, but number 2 on the list is call the shots.
What?
Invite him to do something completely unpredictable together, like sneaking into an IKEA and pretending you live there for the afternoon.
What?
That could be kind of fun though, actually.
I'm not going to do that.
Baby, let's go get arrested together.
Yeah.
Hey, couples that get arrested together stay together. That's what I'm saying.
And the number one thing
Victoria.
that Match.com says you can do, the surefire way to keep a guy interested, have a life.
Yeah.
That's what it says, have a life.
I love that one.
Okay, that one's fair. That's fair.
It says, but don't just have hobbies, randomly disappear for hours.
Oh, I don't know about
And
that.
then tell him you were at a secret meeting about your future empire and then refuse to elaborate.
Okay, but how come when I try that, they get mad? They're like, they want to hang out. And I'm like, I'm trying to work. I have things to do. You go get a life now.
Yeah, but that's what you told. You didn't tell him you were at a secret
Yeah, you
meeting
didn't
about
give me an
your
explanation.
future empire.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I need to do next.
Yeah, you-
I'd be
Actually
like,
disappear for
she's
days.
obviously insane.
Right. I like it.
Yeah, so I'll date her. I'll date her for just long enough. It's time for Nina's What's Trending.
Well, if your goal is to be happier, healthier, and less stressed, there's one thing you can do as an adult that is trending big time to change your whole life.
Move
Quit
to
your
Spain.
job.
To change your whole life.
yeah.
It's that bold. For some, it could be that. Others want money. So
I'm out.
I'll tell you what it is coming up in just a second. But first, you need to learn all about the smile ball. This is really cute. It's called the smile ball. It's an onion that doesn't make you cry. So scientists in Japan have created an onion that when it's chopped, it doesn't release the same gases that a regular onion does.
What's the fun in that? I like crying when I chop onions. It's fun.
You do?
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's really painful.
I inhale it just to see how much I can cry.
Jubal's over here huffing onions
Yeah.
just to cry.
That'd be a good trick for like an actor
Yeah.
or something. Like if you couldn't cry on command, just chop a bunch of onions right before and then.
I mean, it really gets you. I've started to wear gloves and like goggles to do it because it hurts.
It feels good to me for some reason.
It's like cathartic. You need to
Yeah.
cry. I'm gonna go chop an onion.
But why would you eat a scientifically made one? Like, what is the like? That just sound like that just screams it's bad for you.
No,
Well,
well, the smile ball just removed an enzyme.
Yeah,
That's all
some
it
people
did.
don't like to cry while they're
I mean, I
cutting
get
onions.
that, but that's like naturally what's supposed to happen. Like the gases that are released from the onions are so like natural.
Okay.
Like, so like I
You've
feel
heard
like
of seedless watermelons, right? Same
And
idea.
Seedless grapes too, really.
Same idea.
Dang, you
Getting rid
got
of the
me on
part
that.
getting rid of the part that they don't like
Also, Brussels sprouts.
genetically.
wait, how do they get rid of the seeds? I've always been so curious. Like how?
Science.
Genetically modified.
Science!
Yeah.
Oh, those aren't good for us, are they?
They're not good for you. They still have all of the nutrients they claim.
I mean, yeah, but do they have anything extra in them? Because if they don't have the seeds in them, something else is getting put in it to take out the seeds. I'm so.
According to this particular story about Smile Ball, not seeds, the Smile Ball says they just remove the enzyme and everything else is the same. Tastes the same, smells the same, all of the things. It just doesn't make your eyes water. And here in the U.S., they're being called Goldies. That's so much more boring than Smile Ball.
Smile Ball's way better.
Oh my gosh, I would love to walk into the grocery store with a big Smile Ball sign. I'm going there. Okay, this story is so cute. You've always got to shoot your shot no matter how old you are. There's a Missouri man who wants to play for the Savannah Bananas. The catch is he's 81 years old.
Aww.
He's been a baseball coach his entire life, and he made this video that has gone viral trying to attempt to get the Savannah Bananas attention. So People Magazine has reported on it and all these other news outlets. We're still waiting to see if the Savannah Bananas actually like pick it up. I bet you they will. I bet you they'll invite him out to like a game.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny because in the video he's just like grounding balls and then he like gets one like from behind his leg. Savannah Bananas are like, if you don't know,
they're huge, man.
Yeah,
they are.
I didn't know about them until recently, but I was like, dang, everybody knows about them.
Until our boss was mad that we didn't like jump on an event when they were in town. You're like, you guys didn't get on that. The Savannah Bananas are the hugest thing ever. I'm like, I don't know who they are.
Yeah.
And then I Googled it and I was like, oh, they are. Everybody knows these people. We probably should have been on that.
They are so cool. They do all kinds of trick shots, dances, and all that stuff that makes it really entertaining. But this 81-year-old man's like, I got it. So anyway, we're waiting to see if he actually gets to perform and catch a ball from between his legs, backhanded.
Nina was super impressed by that move.
I think I was just more touched.
Yeah.
That he wanted to do it, and he was like, I'm just going to make this video, and here we go. And then, of course, just like that, people loved his story. And so maybe his dream will be achieved. Fingers crossed. Shout out to homie. I don't know his name, but he is 81 and he's a doll. So lastly, if you want to live a happier, healthier, and less stressed life, there's one thing that you can be doing right now, and that's just to play more.
To play more?
Yep. This is
Simple
another
solution.
Simple solution. This is another thing that science is saying, and it's actually really catching on, and that's why it's trending. But people are looking for, as adults, new ways to play. Tap into your inner child. I mean, I was reading this story and I was like, okay, Victoria and Jubal have got this on lock.
I would say I'm excellent at this.
I've asked so many times for someone to go outside in the courtyard with me and play with a ball. Like play like, I don't know, like soccer or like throw a ball around or something. No one ever takes me up on it.
I'm more of like a dolls girl. Like, let's go play with dolls.
That's just sitting around. I'm going to get too bored with that one.
Well, then you can give them characters and then they like have a life.
I just like to play video games where nobody can talk to me.
That's awesome. Yeah, I need to move around. I need to get all the energy that's inside me. I need to get it out. I need to get the energy out.
All right.
I need to run around.
Go ahead.
Well, I don't want to do it alone. It's not fun. I need to be buddy.
Codependent much?
Happy playing. That's what's trending.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, you have a dirty little secret?
I do have a dirty little secret.
Sweet. What is it?
Well, when I was about 19 or 20, I stole my great-grandmother's wedding ring and pawned it.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Wait, your great-grandmother's?
Yeah, my great-grandmother's. And what's really even worse is that I was named after her.
Oh.
And it was supposed to be passed down to me after my mom died. She's still alive. So, and that's like 20 years ago.
And like, did they know you did that?
There's only one other person on this planet, well, besides everybody that's listening now, knows about it, and we've kept it our little dirty little secret for like 22 years.
Technically, it was yours to do what you wanted to.
That was my whole thing back then when I was unemployed and needed some money. But yeah,
he said, "Where's Grandma helping out? Great Grandma."
What'd you get for it?
That's my dirty little secret. I don't know, like $50.
Oh.
And, this was back in the, 2000. So $50 is kind of a lot for a broke 20-year-old.
Yeah.
Hey, man, absolutely. You can do a lot with $20, especially back then.
Thank you for telling us your dirty little secret.
No, thank you guys. I literally listen to you guys. I stream you every day on the way home from work and on the way to work. Every day I listen, like you guys are like family now. So.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate you.
Wait, if we're family, you sold great-grandma's wedding ring.
Oh, wait, yeah. Your kids after me.
My jewelry box is locked.
Have a good one.
Keep it locked, keep it away. All right,
Take
you too.
care.